Where's your supervisor?
Hello, Supervisor. Would you mind coming over here and explain to this gentleman that he has to exit the vehicle?
I have a problem with you impeding upon my flow.
Get out of the car.
Welcome back to the Van Balian channel, guys. Today we head to Utah, where yet another TikTok lawyer meets the asphalt when he refuses to comply with a lawful order to step out of the vehicle. Right, let's get into the video.
What am I being pulled over for?
A few traffic violations. Detective Los Angeles Police Department.
Which traffic violations?
Well, if you let me explain it to you, I can tell you, or would you like to continue?
I just want to know why I'm being
I'm
pulled over.
trying to tell you, so you can tell me. Do you want to interrupt, or do you want me to tell you? What would you like?
Explain to me what you're pulling me
So
over for.
speeding, you're going 43 into 35
That's a lie. Where?
on Murray-Taylorsville Road.
That's a lie.
It's not a lie. Second, you failed to stop at the red light pulling onto Redwood. You have to come to complete
That's a lie.
stop
I
before the
stopped right
crosswalk.
there.
Okay, you can debate it all you want. I personally don't care. You can tell it to the judge. I personally don't care. I will gladly go to court with you.
Good. I'll be there.
That's what that's for. We're not here to discuss whether you did or not. I'm telling you, you did. It's your right to go to court. Tell the judge that you did not. That's where we argue. Okay? We don't argue here.
Exactly. The side of the road is not a courtroom, but that's not going to stop our TikTok lawyer friend from treating it like one.
Do you have your driver's license, sir?
Yeah.
Your registration and your insurance.
This is a company vehicle.
It's a company vehicle.
Yep.
You still have the registration and insurance for it?
I should. Why are there so many units right here?
This is my unit. This is what we do.
All that? You need all that?
Yep. What's funny?
You.
Not funny?
Yeah.
Okay.
My registration tag should be on my back, shouldn't they?
Sorry?
Shouldn't my registration be on the back on my plate?
No. You need to have the registration in the vehicle with you as per state law.
Here. Here goes that.
There we go. This one's expired. You have a current registration.
I have a bunch of them. Just wait.
Unorganised and rude. This guy has what it takes to graduate into a full-fledged soft-sit someday.
Did you guys clock me on the radar?
Did not clock in.
Oh, so you're behind me assuming that I'm going a certain speed?
What's called pacing.
Pacing? Does that flow in the court of law?
It does.
We'll see.
You sure will.
We'll see if it does. Because I go the speed limit all the time.
Do you?
I do.
Okay.
This is a company vehicle.
Well, if you do, I commend you, sir, but you did not connect.
I did. You better have solid documentation like a radar or
Like
something.
a radar?
What do you have?
What else do I need?
Your visual, you're calculating me in your head my speed.
Yep.
That don't fly in the court of law, dude.
It looks like the police and courts didn't get the memo from this and other TikTok lawyers like him declaring pacing, following a vehicle at a consistent speed for a distance to determine its speed, no longer an accepted methodology used by them to enforce traffic laws and establish probable cause because they declared it.
Okay, so you're not able to find the registration? Here's this. I don't need this paper.
No, I have the tags are in the back.
Okay, well, the tags aren't sufficient. Go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me.
What am I stepping out of the vehicle for?
I'm going to conduct an exterior vehicle sniff of the vehicle.
A what?
Canine sniff on the vehicle.
A canine sniff on the vehicle?
Yes.
Nah, I don't consent to that.
You don't have to consent to it. I'm asking you to
You better call a supervisor or something. I don't consent to
I'm ordering
that.
you to step out of the vehicle.
Do all you want. You better call a
For
supervisor.
your safety in mind, I am ordering you to step out of the vehicle. If
You better
do
call
not
a
step out of the
supervisor.
vehicle- Supervisor's here. If you do not
Where?
step out of the vehicle, I will pull you out of the vehicle.
Where? Where's your supervisor?
Hello, Supervisor. Would you mind coming over here and explain to this gentleman that he has to exit the vehicle?
In comes the supervisor, who disappointingly for our TikTok lawyer friend is already on the traffic stop to reiterate what his officer said.
I've asked you.
What am I stepping out of the vehicle for, sir?
Sorry?
Why am I being asked to step out of the vehicle?
Well, the Supreme Court's been very clear with us about our ability to ask anyone to step out of the vehicle on a legitimate traffic stop at any time.
He's saying that he's going to have a dog sniff my vehicle.
Well, there is a canine unit here.
For
It's
what?
gonna sniff your
Why
vehicle.
would a dog sniff my vehicle for a typical traffic
What's happening
stop?
right now is you are actually extending the traffic stop by not doing what we're asking you to do. I'm asking you to step out of the vehicle. We can chat while my partner
I
does
feel like my
records
rights
checks
are
on
being
you.
violated.
They're not.
This is what did you pull me over for?
Multiple traffic violations.
For speeding? And you claim that I didn't stop at the light?
Failure to signal properly. I
No.
would have explained further to you, but you
And
never
that
did.
warrants you
Just like
to
you did.
have a canine sniff my vehicle?
Yes.
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay, step out of the vehicle.
You can not think so. That's fine. We can have a differing opinion about that.
Yeah, you're allowed to be completely wrong about the fact that the police do not need your consent, a warrant, or probable cause to run a canine around the perimeter of the vehicle, providing it, not you, doesn't extend the stop. And for everyone's safety, you need to be out of and away from the vehicle for that to happen. Just don't go crying to the internet when it all goes wrong. Oh wait, you already have.
You're gonna have to.
It is
You're
what it
gonna
is.
have to. You're gonna have to do something like that. That's against my rights.
What's against your rights?
You sniffing my vehicle just for a simple traffic stop.
It's not.
Do you smell anything? Do you assume that I'm inebriated?
I don't.
Then why do you need a canine to sniff my vehicle?
Listen, the canine officer is here.
For
While
what?
we finish up the
For a simple
remainder of
traffic
our-
stop?
For a traffic stop, yes.
You need a canine to sniff my vehicle because you claim that I went over the speed limit. That's ridiculous.
You can
We
argue
can
this
have
all you
a
want
difference
in
of
court.
opinion about that.
You're gonna have to do what you gotta do, bud.
Well, you're going to need to roll down your window.
It is gonna be rolled down right there.
Rolling your own car window up on the police is one thing, but he said at the beginning this is a work vehicle, so I'd be interested to know what his employer thinks about him doing this after being given numerous lawful orders to step out of the vehicle.
Okay, I need you to step out of the
Who are you?
Sergeant Neal, Lieutenant.
You need to get somebody else that makes more sense. You're not gonna sniff my vehicle.
Here's what I have. You have me. This is what you have.
You gotta do what you gotta do. This is a simple traffic violation, and you're trying to have the canine sniff my vehicle.
I am.
That ain't how it works, dude.
It is actually exactly how it is.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm going to need you to step out of the car.
And there's this officer right here. Is that another officer?
It is.
For what?
Refuses to comply with numerous lawful orders to step out of the vehicle, then wonders why, and is surprised when more officers turn up. Not the sharpest knife in the drawer, are we?
You're not compliant.
We run in a pack.
No, dude. I don't know. You guys can, I don't have a problem with you sniffing the vehicle, but I do have a problem with going the extra mile just due to a simple traffic violation.
Then step up. You can argue this in court all you want. We don't mind that. I will go to court gladly.
If
Yeah.
you don't have a problem with, you just said you don't have a problem with the dog.
I don't, but I have a problem with my rights being violated.
Your
I
rights
have
are
a
not
problem
being
with you
violated.
impeding upon my flow, my day-to-day.
Last week, this guy had his right to locomotion impeded by the Charlevoix Police Department. This week, Taylorsville Police Department is impeding this guy's flow and day-to-day. I can't wait to hear what made-up rights next week's soft sit comes up with.
Your
Day-to-day.
rights are being violated, man. You're going to have a good lawsuit, okay?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
true.
Well, then why not? If your rights are being violated, you truly believe that, step out of the vehicle, you'll receive great compensation. Unfortunately for you, you'll realize very quickly that your rights are not being impeded upon.
Yeah, no.
So are you going to step out of the vehicle, sir?
No, for what? So you can sniff my
ordering
vehicle
you
and
to step
violate
out of
my
the vehicle.
rights?
You just said that you didn't have a problem with it. I would rather we just move this along.
You guys need to call somebody else over here. This ain't.
Who else? do
This
we need
ain't
to call
right.
over here?
It ain't right. You want to sniff my vehicle?
Who else do we need to call over?
You need to call somebody.
Well, who's
I don't
somebody?
know why you're
You want me
kicking
to call
my
the President of the
vehicle.
United States over here?
So he's kicking my vehicle. You guys are being
Is there
ridiculous.
damage on your vehicle?
I don't know, but do I go around kicking your vehicle?
I tapped the rubber on your tire. I apologize.
I don't
did
do that to your
I apologize
vehicle.
that I committed
But-
no damage to your tire. Step out of the vehicle.
You're butting me. You know this is f***ed up.
I do?
Yeah.
No.
Explain to me how I know that this is done.
You're doing a simple traffic stop and all of a sudden you have all of these authorities here to sniff my vehicle.
No, just one.
No, there's a lot of you guys
yeah, but
here.
I'm not sniffing the vehicle, and neither any of us are not sniffing the vehicle. My canine partner is going to sniff the vehicle, do an exterior sniff on the vehicle while we
like sniff my tires and stuff.
Yeah, he's going to walk around the outside of the vehicle.
Then do it with me in the vehicle. I don't need to exit.
I would be more than happy to have Officer Wakefield explain to you why the canine program does not prefer to have people inside the vehicle when we do exterior sniffs. It's for your safety.
Yeah, nah, I prefer not to. You got to sniff it with me in the vehicle.
Your preferences are not the issue here.
He's already explained, the courts have already ruled that we can ask you out of the vehicle, and you will step out of the vehicle one way or another. That's what's going to happen.
You got to do what you got to do.
Okay.
Well, what does that mean exactly, dude?
Listen, dude, you're making my day hard, dude. I'm a hard-working guy.
Oh, give it a rest and drop the persecution complex. The only thing you're working hard at right now is turning a minor traffic violation into multiple charges and a ride to jail.
Guy, you did a simple traffic stop, and all of a sudden, I need to get out of my vehicle. What's my? He has my. Do you have it?
Yeah, but I'm asking you because
why do you still have my ID?
Because you are detained.
Why do you still have my ID?
Because I can hold on to your ID during the duration of the stop. You're not free to go. I have your ID. You will get it back at the end of the stop. The end. Step out of the vehicle.
Why? What the?
This is not a joke. I know you're laughing, but
I'm not laughing, dude. I'm trying to find humor in you going the extra limit and exceeding your force. You're exceeding your force for a simple traffic stop. What are you trying to do?
You're trying to claim I'm exceeding my authority. I am not.
You're exceeding force. You're exceeding force, dude.
What are you talking about?
You're asking me to get out of my vehicle and all this stuff for a simple traffic stop.
Force will be used if you don't step out. It hasn't been used yet.
Once it is, I'm pretty sure that that's against the law as well.
Are you pretty sure or are you sure?
I'm going to find out.
I fucking know for
I'm
sure.
going to find out. You're a lawyer?
I'm not a lawyer.
You're an officer.
I assure you, I am an officer.
I respect you as an officer, but I don't respect you as a lawyer.
Respecting right now. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know why you respect me as a lawyer.
Can you handle this a different way?
Can we handle this a different way, says the guy who has just spent the last 10 minutes escalating a simple traffic stop by refusing numerous lawful orders. Yeah, good luck with that one, buddy. Right, on to the inevitable arrest.
What's the different way?
I don't know. Can you handle this a different way?
You can handle this a much different way. You can do what we're simply asking you to do, which is to step out of the vehicle so that we can complete this traffic stop and send you on your way. You are the one that's in charge here of how this goes.
I'm obviously
You
not.
are the one that can choose, make a decision right now about where we go from here.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Okay, then I need you to step out of the vehicle, and this is the last time I'm going to ask you.
It is what it is. There's nothing in this vehicle that's illegal.
Great. So are you getting out?
There's nothing in this vehicle that's illegal.
Okay, I understand.
Great. Are you stepping out?
No, I'm not. Okay. It's unfortunate.
Get out of the fucking car.
My back up. I'm being need.
So there we are, guys. Another TikTok lawyer bites the dust, literally. YouTube's community guidelines prevent me from showing the end of the video where he posts a picture of his bare backside with a graze and a picture showing what appears to be him with a black eye. So I leave a link to the original video in the description. But as the old saying goes, you F around, you find out. Right, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a like, share the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you also to my channel members and patrons for your continued support. I really appreciate it. Right, take care all, and I will catch up with you in the next video.